Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. In today's session, I'm going to share with you the process of sketching the first page for my graphic novel. And I would like to a little bit explain what's going on here. This first page should be kind of introduction to my story and which explain a little bit about environment and about the story by itself. Allow me to read this chapter, this passage. Nestled in the base of the sacred peaks, a tranquil village once thrived in the shade of ancient magical oak trees. These towering giants stood like guardians, protecting the small town from harsh winds and floods while nurturing the wildlife that inhabited their surroundings. In this peaceful place, a boy named Sprig lived. His home sheltered between these ancient trunks, and it was here that his story began. So, in this introduction page, I would like to share with you my thoughts about first page, how I should start this graphic novel, and maybe I can't say for sure, but maybe I will change a little bit words and text in my story because some parts I don't like. Okay, never mind. Let's begin. Let's talk about drawing because the most important here in my session is sketching and drawing. Okay, so as you can see here, I have my character standing on the branch of oak and very high oak, and yes, his pose. It should be just explain about him. It should be just the first glimpse on on my hero. As you can see here, yes, I prepared this sheet of his outfit, Sprig's outfit with different poses, and I would like to apply this pose, this outfit into my illustration, into the first page of a graphic novel. And yes, you can see here different parts of his outfit, and I'm going to apply this outfit and to put it on my in this illustration. And so, why this strange head? My kids ask me why it looks such strange. Because of surround this village was surrounded by huge and giant trees, oak trees, and of course, giant trees has giant fruits as well. And if we talk about oak, they have acorn, and so this boy, my character, just wearing on his head this one of cap of acorn, and I found it's quite interesting because of I have kind of interesting engagement with this head, and so this is why he's wearing this strange head. What we can see in this sketch as well, we can see here a hero, a big tree, and also the high tree, and also we can see here the village under in the background. And this is why I choose to draw all parts here in this way, because I would like to emphasize and to share that the kind of stages, kind of levels to emphasize depth of this illustration. And for example, first layer is sprig on the tree. After that, we have some trees, some trunks of trees, and in the background we have also a village, and also in the background we have peaks, we have mountains. Of course, I'm not going to use and to draw it as just a simple triangle, but never mind. This sketch is very, very rough, and I'm going to proceed and to switch this sketch to blue color, and draw above this layer, to draw with gray or black paint, black pencil. I like to draw with pencil. Of course, we talk about digital pencil. As you can see here, I use a pencil of real pencil. Is this brush called real pencil? And it feels like real pencil, and I like it, and I like this feeling of something handmade, and I just like it. So as you can see here, I added a blue color because it's default color of a layer, just layer color, which you can change, of course. If you press tap on this on the color on the window with color, you can change what and to choose each color whatever you want. But I prefer to stand on default blue color because I'm going on. I think it's quite nice, and I don't want to change it. But it's this blue color a little bit bright to my, not bright, a little bit light, too light to my needs. I would like to emphasize this, and I don't want to change a color. I would like to change a blending mode. So I convert this layer with the blue sketch to multiply, and I found this method more interesting and more helpful for my needs, for my taste. Again, I can't teach you do like I do. And no, and not at all. I just explain my own approach. If you like it, you can apply it to your work. If you don't like it, you're free to choose and to draw differently, of course. Okay, and this, as you can see, I just explained sub view, sub tools, which you can find here in the menu with under the window, and each window which marked with V, and V, you can find it in your on your desk, kind of. And of course, you have organized it in a way you want, you like, and doesn't matter. It doesn't need. It can be in another way, not exactly how I manage my place here, because I don't know. It's not for sure. So above this blue color, blue layer of sketch, I'm going to refine more, to proceed refine my sketch and proceed to draw with real pencil, with gray color, just to refine all your version of my, and to add details. And before I proceed to add colors or to add ink, I didn't decide yet if I would like to to add ink like artists used to add in a comic book. I don't know. I'm not sure, because I don't like it, and I would like to create something different, something a little bit not common. Okay, so I think, of course, I think about different details, and also I try to refine the different parts of outfit, and to understand also what's going on with folders with of his pants, and how he can manage his scarf, for example, or this bag, and just to refine, just to draw it again and again. And you can think maybe that it is a kind of extra effort. No, it's not an extra effort. It's exactly what you need to be, because to get a good drawing, for getting a good drawing, to kind of a good quality of drawing, you have to draw it twice or 3 times. It doesn't matter. You need just to be sure, to be confident that this drawing, this sketch, suitable and kind of appropriate to your story, appropriate to your own vision of this story. Because and now and again, this is my story. I can decide and I can make decisions, my own decisions. I don't need to rely on some client opinion of my client or something like that. I feel quite free to make this story, to make up different parts and to add different details here. And I'm so happy that I have opportunity to do so, because this is exactly the creation which I dreamed about. Okay, never mind. So different details, different scenes of parts of this sketch. And now and again, yes, in some case, in some stage, I would say to myself, enough, it's enough, and just go on, continue to draw another page and move on, and that's what we have for now. That's what you can do for now, and just leave it and stop, refine without. Because it could be never ending story, and I would like to develop my story and not feel stuck in only in the first page, or to make some pages and sit. No, I would like to. I have a lot of things to do with my story, but never mind, let's continue. So as you can see here, I refined different details, and also his hair, and about his hair. On one hand it should be sweet boy, on other hand it should be boy, and which climbing on the trees and make different nonsense and risky nonsense, and so on. Again, in the one hand it should be sweet boy, on other hand it should be normal, just common boy with all what we have, with all what we expect from boys in a regular, in common life. Okay, as you can see, I try to add different parts, different kind of details to his head. I'm not sure that what I would like to add, but never mind. I proceed in developing, and during developing this illustration, this page, I think about details. I think this is the point. Drawing, it's not only action about holding pencil and draw without any thoughts. No, first of all, drawing is you think, you make decisions, you decide something to draw in this way, or in another way. You think about how to change different details here and there. And for example, those mushrooms on the tree, it was kind of challenging to me to understand how I can draw them and how I can place them, each mushroom, and to make it interesting. And also about tree, about this trunk, how I can add details without and some of yes, on purpose to share that this ancient tree is quite old and interesting, but without adding extra details which I don't need to add here. So again, each sketch is thinking about details. It is the thinking about different things. So and now I'm going to share with you my first page after this introduction page, first page of graphic novel. And in this stage, as you can see here, I place frames, and I would like to make these frames white. Maybe I will change it to black ones, but I'm not sure about that. I like white frames, and of course for this reason I need to add frames in vector layer. And the benefit of vector layer is the most important benefit is that I can change and to make lines thicker or thinner if I want in the future. And for this reason, I created here this vector layer just to add frame, to add panel, to emphasize panel. Only one panel I have in this introduction page, and I'm going to add this panel in a white with white color. As you can see, I think the thickness of this frame is 15 pixels. And another interesting fact which I paid attention that we have I used some of measure, of course, of for my brushes and for real pencil, and also I'm drawing in real pencil also on my laptop and also in iPad. And but for now I'm working on iPad, and so I paid attention that 50 pixels on iPad and 50 pixels on iPad is different, and which is so strange. And the most important with text, when I edit text in on laptop, I think it was 8 pixels high, and but for iPad to get the same size of text, I need to increase it to 9 or 10 pixels. I can't. I have no explanation. I have no. I don't know why it happens, and but I just paid attention to this very, very strange things because it's very really strange. For in my understanding, if we have digital artwork and with 300 or 350 pixels DPI, and the same measure I can get also on my laptop and also in my iPad. I think so, and maybe I'm mistaken, but so something strange happens here. Okay, so here and there, it was a little bit tricky to me to add this boy. On one hand, this boy should be quite small. On other hand, yes, his age should be 8-9 years old. And on one hand, I would like to make his head quite big. On other hand, I don't want to make him too childish or too adult. So it's this part is quite tricky for me because of it's tricky. Okay, about this scarf, it's interesting part of his outfit because this scarf is multifunction, but we will talk about it a little bit further because not now. Okay. So now and again, I add here details and refine different parts of this drawing, of the sketch, and I still can't connect it. It's a kind of inner feeling about your characters, about your story. You have to be kind of, yes, connected, or I can say connected to your to a character, connected to your story, and feel it. And for this reason, I try to draw again and again, almost the same things, and just to feel and to be closer to my character, kind of. And so, of course, I love him, and I love this character. I love this story, and I passion to develop it, and to develop it to something more valuable, kind of. And so. And it's very important. And I still can't feel that this boy, this character, um, exactly suitable to my imagination and to my feeling about this story. Exactly, especially his face, because face, it's tricky. Okay, I added here mushrooms. I'm not sure that I'm not satisfied with his bag, and I think further I will change it. And I just think aloud with you, because just to explain why I'm going to draw different things in this way or in another way. Okay, those houses of village, I don't want to spend a lot of time to plan it and to imagine them. And to make something interesting and something unusual village and unusual buildings, and because of actually further this village will be destroyed, and I don't want to spend too much time to develop interesting kind of architecture of this village. So I put here kind of common buildings, common houses, and that's it. I try, of course, I would like to put them in the kind of together in one place, because we talked about very small village, very small town, and I put them all together. And again, it doesn't matter for now, because it's not the main point. The main point in my in my story. The main point here in this introduction page is just to share environment, to share my vision of this character and what's going on with his village. Actually, I have no story about this village. I would more than happy to add here details and to just to make fun buildings, fun houses here, and but actually I don't need it, because I won't use it to my story at all. And but never mind, I try to do it plausible and kind of interesting, and just to plan and to add different details and also vegetation around this village. And the main idea for me here to emphasize that this village is so tiny if you compare to these giant oaks, and this is a point of this part. And even though I'm not going to spend a lot of time to plan this village, I never mind. I would like just to share the depth, and to share the contrast with in this illustration. So here and there, I start to walk about different details on the tree, and I explain here that for drawing, I use real pencil. I like real pencil because it's really like real pencil. But for inking, I used to use just G Pen, default G Pen of Eclipse Studio Paint, and I didn't decide yet if I'm going to use here kind of to apply just common inking of this to my story, because I would like to add to work more on colors and to make emphasize details with colors, not with lines. And but we will see. And again, this is a point of creating something, your own story, your own project, because you can decide what to do. You can decide how to bring it to life. And this is the point. This is an interesting thing of side of creation, something even not commercial, but something yours, and something what you really like. Okay, mostly as you can see here, I try to play around this tree and to add these mushrooms on the on the trunk, and to think again how I can manage this branch, for example, and different parts, different things, and it's so cute and so, I don't know, I just like to do so. It's this is a little just a small talk about creation and how we enjoy to create something new, something what we really like. And so I proceed to my sketching, and as you can see here, I added here, of course, a mountain, because mountains, and of course I'm not going to leave just triangle of mountain, and because it was only in my rough sketch under this gray layer of developed sketch of this illustration, this page. And I would like also to emphasize and to say that this depth I would like to emphasize not only with plants or with a kind of stage or layers. I would like also to emphasize with 3D kind of 3D dimensional feeling, and for this reason I put kind of third point, vanishing point of perspective, and under my hero, under this picture, and you will see here I would like just to share with you my thought about how to manage this environment, all this space. And for example, a horizon line is very above on the top of my illustration, and all trees I would like to place them in this direction, and kind of to some third point, vanishing point of perspective. But I don't want to build this perspective with straight lines, because of course I can do so, but we talk about trees, we talk about organic shapes. I don't need it. I don't need to add this ruler of perspective, because it's not appropriate to my needs, to my story. And but I keep in my mind that all trees which I would like to draw here, they should come in this direction, of perspective, to emphasize the high, I don't know, these tall trees and those gigantic trees, gigantic oaks. And so if it is enough for me just to keep in my mind that all trees should be in this direction, and that's it about perspective. I don't want to talk about perspective more. And now I'm going to add to switch my video to time lapse, because actually all this illustration, all this sketch took around 1 hour of work, and if I would make it in real time, it will be boring. Just I'm a little bit worried about to make my video interesting, and So as you can see, I proceed to, it's almost done. This sketch of this part of the Sprig is almost done, and I changed different scenes here and there, and I proceed to work on this small panel in the middle, in the down of this page, because in this picture should be Sprig just fall on this on the branch, and because earthquake began, and you will see how I try to draw this quite a tricky illustration, tricky part of this illustration, because on one hand it should be the proportions of Sprig, but on the other hand, I would like to emphasize his fear and his scared face, and to he's lying and can't understand what's going on here, and when everything is shaken, and of course I think about details. I think about how he should be. I try to imagine to myself to how I can draw him, and of course it should be quite messy part, and something very kind of unsure, and something not something very scary in this should be in this picture. I don't know if it's quite understood, but I try to make it understood, and also he's just holding this huge branch, and try to understand how he can survive, or how he can stay safe on this branch. And of course I think about main direction of his body, and even though we watching on him from quite a close up on his face, and on all his body is kind of in perspective, we can see it just smaller. And yes, I used to switch my illustration to flip horizontal during my work. I know that some artists don't like do so, but I think it's crucial, because of I can get kind of a new view, or a fresh view, or fresh view on my illustration. And in this case, I would like to refine Sprig's face, because I don't like his face for now. It looks too much like kind of monkey face, and I don't like it, and I would like to change it a little bit, and to make him again, this is a main point here, because on one hand it should be sweet boy, on other hand it should be guy with interesting personality, and not such a not good boy in like we all mother dream to about his boy. Never mind. I try to change here different details, and I erase his eye, and I try to understand how I can place his eye, and his and to create his portrait, and his face in a proper way, and I don't like it. I still don't like it, and I erase again and again, and I like the stage. It's nothing wrong with it, and I think it's fun, and depends on your approach, on your mood, of course. And but finally, I hope, I am sure that finally I will find a good a good shape for for my character. Not now. Now he's awful. Okay. I change again and again different details here and there, and which is fun. Okay, and I proceed to add details here, and in this small picture and small panel. And again, I need to understand to myself how I can draw this boy with very scary. So he's just a scared boy, and that's what I would like to emphasize and to draw here. And so after a while, I think for now, this sketch is quite ready, and I can stop to refine it. Yes, during my work, I can recognize more and more things that I would like to change. And in a new layer under this line stage, I added another layer with to add details, to add tones here, because I would like just to understand to myself if it will be quite good, this shape, this silhouette of my main hero, if it's good enough, and if I need to refine more, or just it's enough for now. And here we go. And this small panel, of course, I need to paint it differently, and for this reason I just erase what was inside and started to add different tones and shadows, and in this illustration in this panel. And now I'm going to add different tones around this panel, and I think it was right, because I wanted to understand to myself how this small panel will be on this introduction page. And as you can see here, I proceed to add tones on entire page. And also another trick, if you want to just to make your shades, your wash a little bit lighter, you can just wash not with color, with white color, and it will be just, you can get a brighter color, brighter tone in this area, or in some area, whatever you want to add and to refine your shadows or your tonal decisions in your illustration. Yes, step by step, I add more and more tones, just to understand if I'm right in my drawing, in my placing different parts of this illustration. Of course, if I would draw all details, like this cloth, oak and sprig in different layers, maybe it will be easier to move them in my composition. But actually, I don't like to draw in a lot of layers, because it just make me mad. Sorry. And so I try to draw on with less layers, and just to emphasize and to understand the main idea. But actually, it doesn't matter, and most important, just to tell story. As you can see here, my next session, I will proceed with first first page, and as you can see here, and now this is my final sketch, which I'm going to add or inking on, to add colors straight on this sketch. Maybe I will add some changes more, and after a while, I have to say that I added ink in the G pen on above my illustration, as you can see here, and I don't like it. It's on one hand it looks good, but on it's not my taste. I don't want to use it at all. And but it was an interesting experiment to me to try to add in GPen to add inking, and I'm going to change it. Of course, I'm going to change it. Okay, thank you for watching my video. I hope this session was interesting, and see you next time. Bye for now.